Welcome to the channel where we discuss all things related to traveling with mobility in mind. In this video, we're going to go over 8 tips for hassle-free cruising with a mobility scooter. Do you love to travel but have been putting it on the back burner because you're not sure how manageable it will be while using a wheelchair or scooter? Traveling with mobility challenges can be a little scary, but with proper planning and a little flexibility, you can have the vacation of your dreams. I'm Raquel, and I have mobility concerns. I also frequently travel with my mom, who must use a scooter whenever more than a short walk is required. Here are my 8 favorite tips for traveling with a wheelchair or scooter that can make your journey less stressful and more fun. Let's get into it. Tip number 1: research your cruise line. One reason that I love cruising is that I am confident that the cruise ship will be able to accommodate my needs. Even though my mom owns her own scooter, sometimes when sailing, she will rent a scooter and have it delivered to her cabin just for the sake of convenience. However, whether you use your own scooter or rent one, be sure that your mobility scooter meets the size requirements of your cabin. Usually, booking a fully accessible cabin will accommodate most scooters, but be sure to confirm with your cruise line. Many cruise lines do not let you store your scooter in the hallway, so you must be sure that it will safely fit inside your cabin. When booking your cruise excursion, be sure to read the description completely and note the difficulty level and also if it is wheelchair accessible. Confirm that the transportation to the excursion can accommodate your specific wheelchair or scooter. Tip number 2: request special assistance when booking. When booking your cruise, be sure to indicate that you will be traveling with a wheelchair or scooter and also state what type of assistance you will need from staff once you arrive. Some cruise lines require that you contact their accessibility department before cruising to advise them of your special needs. If you will be renting a scooter, see if the cruise line has a preferred vendor. On Tip number 3: have your scooter info handy. When traveling with a wheelchair or scooter, at some point you may be asked to provide a description of the device, including the measurements and total weight. Many airlines also want to know what type of battery your devices use, for example, wet cell or dry cell, and also whether it is removable or not. So it's good to have this info at the ready. Tip number 4: take pictures of your scooter. If air travel is a part of your cruising plan, it is a good idea to take pictures of your mobility scooter with your cell phone before handing it over to the airline crew. These time-stamped pictures will help you in case you have to submit a claim for damage to your device. If you do have to submit a claim, be sure to do it before leaving the airport. This type of claim is usually initiated in the baggage claim office for that airline. Also, be sure to remove accessories from your scooter before handing it over. This can include the basket, cup holder, or any item that can be easily damaged in transit. Tip number 5: wait on the aircraft for your scooter. If you decide to check your wheelchair or scooter at the gate, be sure it has a special tag on it indicating that it should be brought to the gate upon arrival at your destination. And also be sure to let your flight attendant know that you have a scooter or wheelchair that has been gate checked. My past experience has shown that things often go awry during this process, and Mom and I have had to wait 30 minutes or more for them to find her scooter. Waiting on the aircraft, however, seems to help them connect the dot that the wheelchair or scooter should be brought to the gate. Tip number 6: prearrange ground transportation. When possible, it is usually a good idea to prearrange your ground transportation. This is particularly important if you are traveling to a foreign country. However, even here in the US, not all airports and cruise ports are created equal. Most major cities will have taxis on hand that can handle wheelchairs and scooters. If you are traveling to a smaller city or destination abroad, it is probably better to have your transportation prearranged with a company that you have verified and can handle your accessibility needs. Tip number 7, don't forget chargers and adapters. When traveling with your mobility scooter, be sure to keep your charger with you at all times. Batteries can sometimes be finicky, and you want to be prepared should you experience an unexpected dead battery. If you are traveling outside of the US, be sure to keep an adapter with you as well, just in case you need to give your scooter a recharge on the go. Tip number 8, speak up. Don't be afraid to advocate for yourself when traveling with accessibility needs. The more we speak up, the more modifications will be made to make traveling accessible to everyone. If this video was up your alley, please like, subscribe, and share so that our channel can grow. Thanks for watching.